What's going on, people? It's your man the YB back once again. Big shout out to my doggy. It was all a dream. 7134 for coming through and boosting up the coin. So, as I've mentioned in a few videos, I want to get to Tyson Fury's immediate reaction. His mannerism / reaction after the fight. Alexander Krasiuk. We know that there was obviously an interaction between Fury and Usyk before the cards were read out. And this is essentially what Fury said. Usyk's promoter Krasiuk has revealed what Usyk and Tyson Fury said to each other after the fight. They had a very nice conversation. Tyson said, "I want to take my children and my wife to Ukraine to stay at your place, and I want you and your family to come to Morecambe and spend time together, drinking beer." They all hugged each other and agreed to do so. I think they're going to be friends with all the respect. Now, this was obviously before. And this is the thing about winners. Losers. Fury's a loser at heart, ultimately, people. Yeah? Before we even get to the deeper kind of Nifanderal / Valhalla / Viking / etc. You know what I mean? The kind of psycho-spiritual element of this. I want to talk about the sore loser side. Yeah? Because when Fury 41, God knows how he did, but however, people, we heard John in the corner. Mr. Bare Knuckle himself. "Oh, son, keep running. Even though your nose got busted and you almost got knocked out in the ninth, keep running because you winning." Andy Lee was there doing the most. Way too much. Yeah? These guys allegedly know boxing. Oops. People, I was a big Fury fan. Right? And I've come on here before and kind of shilled for people. Josh Taylor versus Catterall 1. I still believe, all due respect, to be quite frank, Catterall 2 as well. Catterall didn't do enough for me personally. Josh Taylor, there was only one person trying to fight that night. There was only one person gagging to win in both them fights, and it wasn't the fresher man, Jack Catterall. It was Josh Taylor. Now, that doesn't count for everything. Clean punches count, and that's why Jack certainly won the second fight. Either way, the point is, I'm the first one to jump on here and shield for someone if it needs to be shielded for. There's no way Fury won that fight, Andy Lee. Hate to break it to you, mate. John Fury. To be fair, you don't know boxing. Andy Lee's supposed to. You don't know, so it's not your fault. Yeah, I might as well have been in the corner, right? People, me and John Fury are on the same level. We know nothing. Clearly we don't. But even as much as I don't know, he knows even less. He thought he was winning. He was begging his son to run around. You just got to make it out the last 2 rounds to survive. Anyway, not even sure how that point was relevant. What's it talking about? Essentially, bottom line is, Fury, he a loser at heart, because when he thought he won, and that was it. I said he thought he won. I don't know how he thought it was, but when he thought he won, let's all hold hands. Let's all get butt naked at the hippie festival and hold hands and sing Kumbaya. Yeah, that's what Tyson Fury was on. Then he lost, which he did anyway. It was a fact. There was no doubt about it, and he bent out of shape. Oh, it was 1 minute. 2 minutes ago, you wanted to go to his house and sing Kumbaya. Now you mad. Yeah, now you're talking about the political establishment. Yeah, the political influence of the judges. Tyson, did you boss the fight or not? In the dressing room, Fury said, "Oh, I won by 4 or 5 rounds." Ooh. Whoa. Damn, he really punched you up, right? When a dude is in that kind of fight where he won 5 rounds at the most and comes out thinking he won by 4 or 5 rounds, to win by 4 or 5 rounds, to win by 4 rounds, it has to be an 8-4 fight. Yeah, off the rip. Round 9 was 2 points. Yeah? Are you telling me Usyk didn't win 3 or 4 more rounds? Come on, stop. Yeah? In round 1, he spun your block up. In round 1, he knocked the shaitan out of you. Yeah, in round 1, Alexander the Exerciser, he exercised your ass. All them demons, all that bad mind energy that was posted up in the Fury lineage was knocked out. And I believe that's why, as I've talked about in other videos, I believe that's where and / why all that energy dissipated. Fury and John and Shane, they do be doing the most. Then the shaitan got bust out of his head, got exorcised out of his bonds. And now he was soft like a little... Reminds me of that film, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe. When the shaitan gets the big lion and cuts all his hair off and says, "Oh, you're just a big pussycat with a lot of hair." That was Tyson. That was the Fury clan. right? That's what they've been exposed to be. Yeah? They're big pussycats with a bunch of hair on. And Usyk, he done shaved that hair off. He done knocked the shaitan out of you. All that big hype from Tyson was the shaitan. It's not his fault. Possession, it's well known, people. Goes back to biblical times, right? So we can sit here and say, oh, YB, Tyson Fury, he talked too much. Was it his fault though? That's the question here. Is he legally liable, people? Yeah? Tyson Fury will be cleared. Fact. Why? Possession. Tyson Fury could post up in the court and say, hey, I'm sorry for all the ish I was talking. I'm sorry I was talking the most. I'm sorry I gassed the YB and others and half of the betting public to betting on me. It's not my fault. The shaitan has had me all these years. And Usyk, God bless him, he exercised them bad mind energies out of me, out of Shane, and out of John. Yeah? Because once Usyk cleansed them of that bad energy, John was telling him to run. Beta, right? Fury, Tyson himself, the man was getting punched upside his mouth. He want to run somewhere. Shane, he missing. Where's Shane at? Big old Shane. Dude loves to talk about the truth, right? When Tyson's winning, Shane's very based. Oh, Shane very based and he got a whole bunch to say. Now Tyson lose, he missing. Yeah, and when Wilder, that's what I don't like about this man. When Wilder lost and made excuses, Shane was out there giving all the real bars and we was all saying, yeah, Shane is a real man. Oops. It's easy to sit there and be based when you're winning. Now when you're losing, how do you act? Oh, you bent out of shape. Bent out of shape, look at us. So, that's the first aspect here. The second, more kind of worrying aspect, if I'm honest, is this new kind of... It's not new, it's new in the last few decades, but it's this new kind of side mannery. Yeah? Side manitis. We see KSI and all his goofy friends, they've kind of... Oh, we're the side men. That, Kabbalah 101. KSI is Kabbalah 101, right? Yeah, the Kabbalah, they've been put him on. So why is he spinning the side man agenda? We don't know. The relevance to this topic is that side mannery. Yeah, the side man-itis. The side man 19. Do you understand? Pervasive within society. What are you talking about? What is side mannery? You know, what is side manitis? What is side man 19 got to do with this situation? People, how can you get punched up, almost knocked out, / saved by the referee, / held up by the ropes, / welterweight? Fact, Sean Porter beat Usyk at middleweight and come down to welterweight. Yeah? How can you get punched up by Mr. Welterweight victim, Sean Porter? And then want to be invited. Oh, we should spend time together. You show me, and yeah, you can say, well, YB, Lennox Lewis got knocked out. Listen, when any of these old school cats here, and there was at the time, to be fair, there were some allegations that Lennox was zesty. No, did he? Yeah, I don't know about all that. What I do know is whether Lennox was on the down low, whether he was more time on the grinder or not, that's his business. All due respect. When it came to boxing, though, when he got his big ass clipped in there, maybe I'm wrong here, but I never see no video of Lennox Lewis saying, oh yeah, this dude just punched me up and I'd love it if he came round and see my family. Yeah, let's come meet my wife. I want the bull, essentially, right? Usyk right now is a bull to Tyson. He the bull. He that guy you call in because you can't handle your own business. He cucked. Oops, I said it. You all thinking it. Come on, stop. Right? People, if you see the YB punched up, yeah? And I'm not saying I'm the hardest man born from his mother. He said he, alright? Yeah? I'm not saying I'm the most biblical man, the most hardest man, whatever else. Tyson Fury claims to be biblical and this, that, the other. Where does it say in any of these kind of paradigms you get punched up by a dude and invite him back to your castle? Where are they doing that at? Yeah? Men are devolving, people. This is supposed to be the pinnacle. Now, fair play to Usyk to a large extent. I'm sorry, but I can't put Usyk 10 out of 10. Nefandral. Why can't I? Watch that fight back. Usyk, Fury's going in round 9. And he should have stayed on him. We've all seen Usyk here with rapid footwork. He was too cautious. Fury was done. Usyk should have been on him. Usyk was kind of looking at the referee, waiting for him to... No, handle your business. Yes, the referee played a part there, but Usyk, should have... Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, Fury was stumbling everywhere, but when you see a man like that, you got to be on him. On him. And it's hard, he's stumbling, but you got to be... I saw Usyk, on a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of assault, he was probably a 7. He was not 10 out of 10 going for it. He was still kind of holding back and looking too much. He was done. And you could say, well, YB, it's a boxing fight. Anything could kind of change on a dime. But come on. Tyson Fury round 5 and 6 was his best. He was gassed. He was gassed. He was gassed in round 1, but you ate his best shot. Right? When you see a man in that position, and you've already taken his best shot that knocked Dillian White, the fake yardie, spark out, what's he got left for you at that point? Fury's falling backwards. He ain't punching nothing, right? Come on, legitimately. There's absolutely no reason to have caution. At certain points, you've got to say, this is my moment. And that was lacking for me from Usyk's performance. But he's not known as a puncher. He's a kind of a statistician. One of them ones. He's a mathematical cat. So, but anyway, forget about Usyk for now. That point really has no value. I'm just talking. But Fury. Yeah, people. If you'd have told Tyson Fury you're going to lose this fight against a welterweight victim, and you're going to almost be knocked out, and you're going to get your nose bust, and you're going to do nothing, you're going to run some more and box some more, he'd have looked you in the eye and said, you're lying. And number 2, if you'd have said to Tyson Fury, you're going to lose this fight, almost get knocked out, saved by the referee, saved by the humanitarian efforts of Alexander Usyk, and then you're going to tell him, I'll come back to my place for my missus, post up. Yeah? He'd have looked at you in the eye and said, ho, it's not a bare knuckle man, ho, no self-respecting man, ho, can get punched up in a fight, ho, and then, ho, bring the man into his house, ho, right? Get punched up by a man, and then more time invite dude back to your place. Yeah, let's go 100%. You know what I'm saying? Where, people? Look throughout history. Where? Where do people lose in athletic pursuits? It's these people. It's these estrogenic times. Yeah? Female. Bottom line. Even females these times are moving like man. Right? That's the truth. Females these times, yeah, if they get punched up, they fixing to do something to the bitch, right? They ain't trying to drink coffee with her. That's what they're not trying to do. You understand? But dudes though, I get it, listen, I get it. You have a tough fight and you're respectful. I get the respect part. But even then though, Usyk's respectful, right? But throughout the fight, little things would happen, yeah? And Fury would be the one trying to tap gloves. Bear in mind, at the start of the fight, yeah? No, yeah, even at the start of the fight, Usyk didn't want to tap the gloves. Fury was the one who initiated that, and then kind of Usyk obliged to be polite. Throughout the fight, little things happened, and Fury was tapping gloves. At the end of the fight, Usyk looked like he was going to walk off back to his corner, and Fury was the one who went over there and started trying to hug him. Beater. At the time before the fight, when Fury was mouthing off, I thought, oh, no. People were saying, oh, he nervous. I was like, no, he on it. Oops. The first round showed he was shook, bottom line. He was super shook. Bottom line. And this behaviour here is estrogenic beta behaviour. I want to see the pride here. And that's why people kind of clown AJ for the second fight. And it's still the people. AJ may still be off. There's no guarantee back on. And yeah, we all clowned him. And my frustration for AJ wasn't the fact... I think I said at the time. At the time I said in the rematch here, I wasn't actually mad how he acted. I understood. You've trained really hard for this and then you've lost, yeah. You should be mad. My beef with him was, and I think even in Wilder 3 I said the same. Or Wilder 2. Or Wilder 3 I think it was. Wilder after that fight was still angry and didn't want to shake hands with Fury. And Fury was saying, oh, he's a sore loser. But I said, listen, end of the day, Wilder left it all in there. I get it. If you don't want to suck dude off after being beat up, yeah, there's no harm in that. If you put your all into something, get beat up, there's nothing wrong with not wanting to suck dude off and invite him around your house. to spend some time with your missus. That is what I call that masculine. That's how you're supposed to feel. Yeah, the last thing you want to do is kind of applaud the man who beat you up, respect or not. I'm sorry, there's some things that go more run deeper in the animal brain than respect, and those things are kind of, they're higher tier. What do you call them? They're higher tier, whatever's. Being punched up and being angry at dude, that's like baseline. Animals are going to feel that. You can't reject that unless you've been completely emasculated. Yeah? Unless you've been completely estrogized. Yeah, when them estrogen levels is running through you. Oh, he a female. Yeah, no pride. And like I was saying, AJ, his reaction wasn't bad after the fight in my opinion. No problem with him dashing the belts. My problem was, he didn't have that energy in the fight. And I watched the fight back the other day, and AJ wasn't that stressed. Yeah, he might have got a bit tired towards the end, but he wasn't. His face wasn't marked up. Usyk's face was more marked. Kind of leading to the fact that them punches weren't doing nothing. The problem was, AJ didn't bank on his chin. AJ has a chin. Fury does not. So rather than doubling down on that, you know what? I can take a shot, which is true. AJ can take a shot, even against Ruiz on his worst night. He still took the shot and got up. The problem was with the reaction. That should have been really a validating moment. I've been clipped right on my head by a dude who's pretty quick, didn't see the punch, and I've got straight up. Now this guy going to get it. I know he can't put me out. Same as Usyk. Oh, this guy's hit me a whole bunch, which he didn't in fight 1 and 2 against AJ, and he can't do nothing. Oh, he gonna get it now. Triple G spent his whole career doing this. Feeling guys' power, and oh, he's sweet. Right? He's sweet. Cal Brook, solid guy, big guy. I'd call him a light middleweight, to be honest. He's not even legitimately a welterweight. He balls himself down to get there. Big old welterweight. He goes up 10 pounds, basically. If we agree Cal Brook's a 150 pounder, he goes up 10 pounds and Triple G says, oh, he's sweet. He can't punch. That's how you're supposed to feel. AJ should have been feeling that in the ring. Them thoughts of anger and whatever else, he didn't display in the ring. It's too late now. The fight's over. Now you want to kick some. Too late. Whack. Get this guy out of here. Yeah? But as far as Fury goes, as far as reactions go, yeah, we can all critique AJ's reaction, but at the end of the day, man, I'd rather be AJ. Get punched up and be mad. Yeah, I can explain that to my kids. Hey, man, a man ain't supposed to lose and be happy about it. Oops. A man ain't supposed to lose and invite dude back to his yard to spend time with his wife and kids. Not in one point in history. Back in the day, yeah, a man had to be dead. Barbarian hordes had to kill man to spend time with his wife and kids, right? That was just accepted. There's not one dude in the history of dread times, truly dread times, 2000 BC, there's not one man, yeah, who invited the ops after getting punched up to come and spend time with his wife and kids. That's never happened. I guarantee, not one time. Unless there was, obviously, more time with their man was cucked. There probably was some pagan cucks out there. No doubt there's some zesty man. Yeah, but putting the zesty man to one side, putting the grinder man, putting the grinder and the Fanderals to one side, there would have been no cats. Oh, we're fighting this tribe. Yeah, let's invite him round and let's lose a battle. Of course, there's politics where you're trying to negotiate. At that point, I can imagine you could kind of sit down and whatever else. I think they marry each other's cousins and that, so that it's all within the family. Then you've got a reason not to fight because that's your daughter in the other clan. That's political. As far as the battlefield goes, though, once you've been punched up, oh, it's one of them ones you've been cucked. In fact, thinking about it now, I bet there was a few man who said things like, oh, spare my life and have a go on my missus. I bet there was a few man, with due respect, that got caught slipping, yeah, in the squabble, and then was like, oh, come on, take my daughter, have a go on my daughter, and I'll let me off kind of thing, put me on. Yeah, spare my life and take the daughter. There was a few down bad man like that, but the point is, them man, 100%, you know where they're going. They ain't never going to Valhalla. Yeah? They're going straight to hell. People, the samurai cats, a whole bag of man, yeah? They're focused on having an honourable death. There's nothing honourable, yeah, about getting punched up and then trying to politic you out of the situation. Oh, yeah, come have a go on my missus. Oh, yeah, come have a go on my daughter and let me off and I'll live to fight another day. Yeah? There's nothing honourable about that. There's nothing honourable about, oh, you punched me up and now let's spend time together. This is not. This is not. And that's why I believe Tyson Fury will lose the rematch. He ain't got the right mindset. Because even after Usyk won the fight, he still weren't really trying to be too friendly like that. It was Fury who was doing all the... Like, even here, you see it. Fury's the one saying, yeah, come back to mine. Spend some time with my wife and kids and I want to come and spend... Usyk's like, what? Yeah? Oh, you cooked. Oh, I punched you into the cupboard. Fury was a proud bare-knuckle warrior, right? I'm the bare-knuckle. Not a man born. Oh, not a man born. Oh, not a man born can walk in my house. Oh, not a man born can walk in my house and this is that. My man, what they say? My house is my castle. My house is my kingdom. Oops. Tyson Fury's house is Usyk's kingdom right now. He conquered that shit. And Fury's conceded that. Yeah? He's telling you, not my opinion. You've read the words. Fury's conceded, this dude, he owned my house. This dude can come to my house. And his house. And any man's house in my tribe. More time, I reckon there'll be a video soon in the next few weeks. Alexander Usyk will be at Shane Fury's house too. Yeah? And if John Fury had a missus, he'd be there as well. Just all the castles he owned right now. Because not one of them man can say nothing. He took out the big one. He was the big daddy. The big daddy Fury got punched up. And he's conceded. Take everything. Yeah? All the loot. All the booty. It's all yours, Alexander, the exerciser. I can't do nothing. He ain't got no fight left in him. By these words. Yeah? I want to take my children to the house of the assailant. Oh. He going outside right now. He offering up for people. What you notice here is Fury ain't talking about no rematch. He offering, what's the word? He offering more. Like, take it. I don't want it. Right? Take the missus. Take the kids. Just take them all. I don't want anything to do with it no more. Don't want no problems. Yeah? That's it. Spoils of war. Yeah? Take them all. I don't want nothing to do with this guy. Take everything I have so that you don't come back. That's how it used to be. Trust me. Yeah? when you got smoked in battles or whatever, and you was kind of trying to find the coward's way out and just survive, you'd give them everything. Take it all. I don't want no problems in the future. Because if you kept something, if you kept some land or some whatever, some assets, they come back for that shit. You don't want anything. You want to live in a field somewhere, missing. Only John Fury. And I believe in the next few years, that is what will transpire. You'll see a video of Tyson Fury, he in some field somewhere. Probably Usyk will be the landowner as well. Usyk may ordain that Tyson, you may have a moody caravan on my plot of land. But you best believe, what do we know? Fury will be paying rent. That's what he will be doing. He will not be living there free. He'll be working that land. And or paying rent somewhere or another. In cash or in kind. Paris. Oops. I hate to say it. That's what people, stop. Oh, are you doing too much? I do nothing. He said it. Yeah? Cash or kind. Oops. Paris. Do you understand? Yeah? Men are simple dudes. The hordes are simple dudes. They want loot and booty. Yeah? It's not rocket science, people. And Fury, he give it all up. Take the belt, the loot, and the boot. Any booty you can find, take it. I don't want it no more. I just want to... All Fury's focus on here is ensuring his own security at any cost. Yeah, keep this guy away from me. If he has to come to my yard and play Happy Families with me there in the cupboard, that's what I'll do. To ensure the furtherance of my own personal security. Sad day for boxing, sad day for men. But it is what it is, people. I can't lie to you and say it's someone else here. This is a man who is in the cupboard. He put himself there, bottom line. Because any man who fights hard to the end, they ain't trying to be all in the video. Like Puff with this one. With the ops. That's what they ain't trying to do. Anyway, let me know your thoughts. Smash the like button, subscribe. Leg off the 100% on that. Bye. Stop it.